10. Okay, we're recording there. Okay, here we go.
Hi. Oh.
Who are you?
Why did you?
Who are you talking to?
I don't know, but you turned me off. And then you turned me on. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Hi, I'm Susie. That's Randall.
How I roll.
That's Randall. And this is...
The Zone.
Oh, you don't have to deafen everybody.
No one else has headphones on, but it's only you.
It's the Wife Zone. Welcome to the Wife Zone. This is not a wife bashing platform. This is... Episode 7, where I am going to introduce that he talks about the fascinating things that I say. The absolutely mesmerising things that I say that a lot of you all relate to. And in fact, it's the opposite, where everyone goes, "You are amazing, Susie and Randall. Why can't you keep up?" But also... That's
usually it.
We also do, my darling, and I love you, we also have other partners going, "Oh my gosh, my wife said..."
I've got several partners, yeah.
What happened to you? Did someone drop you on your head?
We've got several. Hang on, I'm going to just wobble that. There we go.
And so a lot of people have come in and gone, well, actually...
You just said we have other partners that are, you know...
Okay, we have partners of other
took
women.
The ball and ran with it.
Or partners in general. I'm not being any gender specific,
direction.
for heaven's sake. We can't be gender specific. Who are saying, "Oh yes, my sweetie said the other day," and I went, and I was like, "What is it?" That's how you say it. Anyway, so we've had lots of support from you guys. Lots of people saying, more. We've actually had a few chaotic, few weeks, so we're really sorry for the delay.
HSC, last kid through HSC.
All that stuff, graduations, work,
we've got stuff.
House renovation.
We have a life.
You know, like all of you do. So here we are, wife zoning. Sorry, I clapped then. That might be a bit loud for everyone. Randall, what do you have to say for yourself?
For myself. I have nothing to say for myself.
That I'm throwing to you. That's called throwing the ball, catch it and run with it, mate. Mate.
That's it. As soon as she starts getting serious, it's like, mate. Okay.
So, and as you all know, I have no idea what he's going to bring up about things I've said.
This is just a short and sweet one.
He's documented them. I have not documented what I said.
To kick off, we're just going to start with this one. We were talking about
I don't remember what I said 3 seconds ago, let alone him documenting what I said.
She'll literally come home from work and I'll say, "Oh, that was hilarious how you said about this or that." And the other. She said,
"Did I?"
And she'll go, literally has just driven home. It's less than an hour that she's been on air. And I'll say, "That was hilarious that you said about this and that." And she go, "What did I say?"
Did I?
And I'll go, "Oh, come on." And I'll rewind and I'll put it on. And she'll go, "Oh.
Did I say that?"
Wow, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, that was probably not a good idea. Live television. And a whole career in live television.
Anyway, we were talking about a politician and the wife says, well, he's probably disillusioned because he's realised that they'll drop him like a lead potato.
Completely.
And I said...
You would be disillusioned.
Drop him like what? She said, like a lead, you know... What would it be? A lead...
Bullet.
A lead bullet.
Bullets are lead.
Yes, they are.
Anchor. An anchor. And you drop an anchor. Are they made of lead? Anchors?
Steel. I would say steel.
So why steel? I think it should be lead. Isn't lead heavier? It feels heavier. It sounds heavier, like...
Have you heard of ferrous oxide? Okay.
What? Clearly not. I think I did in
rusts.
Chemistry. I didn't do chemistry.
Yep.
Rusty.
Funny.
Russell Crowe. Why are we talking about Russell Crowe?
All of a sudden.
You said rusty.
Yeah, I know. I said...
Stop tapping.
Lead rusts. What's that?
Something.
What you got?
You didn't love me. You love me.
Yeah, but you got cheese. Of course. Okay, so then... Okay, that's enough.
I've got a surprise.
That's enough of lead potatoes.
What was the lead potato? Oh, sorry.
It's what you said.
That's right.
They'll drop him. He probably realised that they would drop him like a lead potato.
I did just wife zone you because I was thinking about the cheese. Why
That's
a potato?
more important.
What potato? Hot potato. Hot potato. Hot potato.
Or a lead
bullet.
Starts with B.
But bun.
Lead.
Bun.
A lead bun.
A lead. Well, I don't want to say
Where
bone.
did you grow up?
I don't want to say bone. That's rude.
Why? A lead bone.
I'm just saying your B words. I said
A
bullet.
lead.
I already said bullet. Bullet's a lead.
What are things that are not usually made of lead? A lead that would go
Meringue.
over like a.
Meringue is not made of lead. It's not.
God.
It's not. Randall, let's ask Farah. It's not. She knows. Meringue is
Farah.
not made of lead.
We'll have some personal time later.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
She's
so,
in the box. She has to stay. She has to stay in the plastic box.
Okay. So, a few years back, after returning from a drive to Terry Hills,
I've got a surprise.
to where we are, we're sort of around the Mona Vale, roughly area north of Sydney, in the beaches, whatever. Not exactly Mona Vale, whatever.
No, you can't
for some
find us
reason-
anywhere now. Thank you, Randall.
Yeah, I know. You'll never find us. The wife says, "Oh yeah, I saw a possum dead on the road on the way home.
That's very sad.
Yuck." And I said, "Oh, I hate that." And I do. I hate
really
seeing that
sad.
because I love our little native animals.
Me
And
too.
we had a neighbour who would actually put poison out to poison the years ago. This is a long time ago.
Is that before I knew you?
No, here. The neighbours that used to
Oh, those
and
ones.
to poison the bandicoots because they dug up her grass. It was like,
Not bandicoots.
come on.
Not any.
I just love them.
Or like-
I love animals in general.
Like a-
I don't kill cockroaches.
Like our 23-year-old who, when she was like, I don't know, 18 months old, 12, maybe 2, she went, but what's this called, Mummy? When it was dinner, and I said, oh, that's lamb. We're having, and she went, no, we don't eat animals.
Animals.
So yeah, we don't poison animals.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
No animals.
this woman actually did. Anyway,
We
whatever.
put a stop to that. Just saying.
Anyway, yeah, I saw
That was
a
off
dead
track.
possum on the road on the way home, and I said, "Oh, I hate that." Yeah, had it been dead long? She says, "Well, yeah, it looked like it because it was all Culli Nikta."
It did. That's how it looked.
And I said, "It was what?" She said, "It was all Culli Nikta." That reminds me of a joke.
Oh no.
Yeah. And me, blank. She said, all stiff and hard, motioning arms out and stiff, cross-eyed. Right. There you go. Me, Culli Nikta. She said, yeah. That's it, isn't it? I said, rigor mortis. Oh, yeah.
Bang on.
That's it.
That's it. See, knew what I was saying. This is the theme of the wife zone. You knew what I was saying. Why do you need the specifics? You knew what I was saying.
Eventually.
Turns out, I then found out years later that Culli Nikta, for all of you beautiful Greek viewers out there, means good night. And sorry, but subconsciously, so my bestie of all my life, we've been best friends since we were like 9. She's Greek, and I used to go over to her house for all their beautiful Greek celebrations and all the Greek food. It was like
I've been over there a few
ever.
times too.
But
So good.
I had forgotten that we would say Culli Nikta, which is turns
Good
out
night.
it's good night in Greek apparently, and but that was in the nether regions of my mind, not my body.
So in a
my
sense,
mind.
for that possum, it was good night.
Good night. It was good night possum. Anyway,
Is that-
hey, did you see what I have?
Yep. Yeah, I've seen that.
It's
Yeah.
a cheese stick.
Yeah, I know.
Do you like cheese sticks?
I do. Yes.
Would you like some?
Yeah.
I thought you would. I
So-
thought I was keeping this a surprise for me.
Culli Nikta. It's the same as rigor mortis. It's the same.
Good night, possum. We were there.
And
Right.
so me, right now,
Keep up,
me,
Randall.
I'm going to go out and have a look because I think it might rain. And if it's gonna, I'd like to rush out and see if I can put some lawn builder on the lawn
Is that what you
before
told
it
me?
rains.
Hang on. Is it? We were on a new subject now.
New one, yeah.
You told me this one night randomly.
Yeah, random.
Right.
And she says, no. She says, no.
No.
I think it feels like, it looks like it's going to rain, but it won't.
Ah. So I don't remember that one. Well,
I bet you don't.
but that totally
Because
makes
that's
sense.
how you talk most of the time.
No, it feels like it looks like it's going to rain, but it's not going to.
It feels like,
It looks like
it looks like it's going to rain.
but nah.
Does it feel like it? Does it look like it?
No, it's not going to. Well, it doesn't.
Either way, the arbiter of all truth says it won't.
And did it?
I have no idea,
It didn't.
but I went out and put lawn builder on the lawn and
Pretty sure it
like a
didn't.
dutiful husband.
Pretty sure
Okay.
it didn't.
Year or so ago, driving home across the harbour bridge in her car, which has a sunroof. It was a
Did
warm,
have.
sultry night, around midnight, summer, and it's common to have thousands of seagulls circling in the light above the harbour bridge around
This.
midnight.
Oh my Lord, Randall. This.
Me, oh wow, look at all the seagulls as we look up through. Driving across the
beautiful.
harbour bridge, it is beautiful. Big, those huge flags the size of a tennis court each, whatever.
Floodlights.
Yep, beautiful.
Birds.
Thousands of
Traffic which we weren't paying attention
seagulls.
to.
Yeah, I paid no attention to the traffic.
Whatever lane we were in.
And,
Looking up through the sunroof.
and I think that makes me a better driver when I
For
don't
sure.
pay attention to the
Oh,
traffic.
mate, anything would make you a better driver. Go ahead. I love you, but I love you. I love you. Remember?
I said, wow, look at all the seagulls. She says, oh yeah, wow, I haven't seen them before. Me, I just went, like, every night in summer, the harbour bridge is, like,
Been built.
since 1932, it's covered in seagulls. Okay. And she says, but how do you know they're seagulls?
Fair question.
I said, well, they're white, they're near the water, and I can see them.
You can see the seagulls.
Wife, deadly serious. She says, well, they could be cockatoos.
They could be cockatoo. They're also white.
You've seen a cockatoo.
I've seen a cockatoo. However,
Then
not at the harbour bridge.
2 days ago, when I told her that I was going to expose this story in the zone, she said, well, I'm still not convinced. I still think they could have been cockatoos.
Why could they not have been cockatoos? What's wrong with that?
Because cockatoos sit in trees, they bite nuts and seeds and berries
Make a mess on the ground.
make a mess. They do
And a big
not.
noise.
Seagulls fly around on the updrafts, the thermals, and all of that.
But seagulls eat your chips.
And there are no chips up there. Is that what
There's
you're
no
saying?
chips up there. That is what I'm saying. There's no chips up there. So if they're white birds and they're flying around,
They must be cockatoos.
they could be either. They could be cockatoo. How do you know they're seagulls? They could be. There's no chips up. No hot chips on the top of the harbour bridge. I don't know if you've noticed.
I could see them.
Paul Hogan did not put hot chips on top of the harbour bridge
He might have put a stash up there
to attract the seagulls. So they could be cockatoos.
with a couple of shrimp.
I've seen a cockatoo. You probably not so much.
I have seen plenty around
Okay.
here. Yep.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
Yep. Okay, so there we are.
Listen,
That's-
we would love to invite you guys to send your wife zones in because we know you have them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, people literally come up to us and go, oh my gosh. And it's like it's a secret. It's like, oh, you should hear what my wife said. Or the wives come and go.
And we don't have to share names if you don't want to.
No,
We don't-
but the wives come up to me. I have women come up to me and go, my husband had no idea what I was talking about the other day when I said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, let us
Funny
know.
that.
Don't be afraid. This is fun. This is all fun. And you love me.
I do love it.
And I do love you. And so, you know what? It's all about the beautiful... What, have you got birds around in your head?
I'm just thinking of the seagulls.
Are you going
I'm thinking of the seagulls flying
How do you
around.
know they're seagulls? So at the end of the day, it's about celebrating our communication issues and how we get... I'm going to send you to the cuckoo farm in a moment. If you keep
farm?
Cuckoo farm.
Cuckoo
If you
farm.
keep making that
You
noise...
send me to the naughty corner.
If you keep making that noise...
Okay.
Which I can't make because I can't whistle.
Can you whistle? Try to whistle. Go on.
I just did.
How about do this?
No, that's out of bounds.
Do
that
that.
is out of bounds.
Do that.
See? I did it.
I'm going to post a video.
No, you're
of
not.
that.
No, you are
I am.
not. No.
You are
no.
going to see this one trying to do.
I do.
It's just that.
It's not a talent of mine. It's not a thing. He will not be ever posting that. However,
It's going to happen.
Captain's sound effect now. Can't get the microphone and everything working earlier, but Captain's sound effect. Anyway, all that to say, anywho, if we would love to hear from you. I don't know. We've got Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got YouTube.
We're on Facebook. I put it on my
What,
Facebook
under what?
page.
The Wife Zone. Wife Zone.
The Wife Zone, amazingly.
Just-
I know, it's amazing.
Well,
I put it on Insta, on the Wife Zone.
Okay.
I put it on YouTube, the Wife Zone.
You can find
And
us.
I'm going to cut these all up and we're going to put it on Spotify
So-
shortly.
oh.
But that'll just be audio, and I don't think
No.
that's the experience.
No,
you
I
know.
don't think so. So anyway, we're working through all that.
You need to see the actual mentality.
That is not for you to worry about. That's our discussion. At the end of the day,
No, I think you all need to start worrying about
at
it.
the end of the day, all I'm saying
A lot.
is send your wife's
Don't worry about
to
World
us.
War III. Don't worry about nuclear
Oh my Lord!
war
Send
with
your
Russia.
wife's
Don't worry about
zones-
Ukraine. Don't worry about the
Stop.
immigrant crisis.
Stop it. Okay, send your wife's zones to us.
Worry
We love you.
about-
Thank you for watching. We love you. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Worry about where you're gonna see the Western. My gosh, this is what I live with. I'm sorry. Good Lord.